little bit later on. Intrusion happens all the time. It's not just operating system intrusion. It's also about accounts intrusion, where Facebook are being compromised. Somebody has a boyfriend, and then they fought with each other for whatever reasons, and then the boyfriend hacked into the girlfriend's account. Not really hacked, because the girlfriend actually gave her username and password to the boyfriend. Now he knows it. He goes in, he changed it, and he puts up some weird things there, some phone numbers, pictures, right? And girlfriend used this password for everything else, her Hotmail, her MySpace, right? He goes to all those accounts as well, compromise, do weird things there, right? So it's difficult to manage that because people are vulnerable in the first place. But of course, we see some high-profile attacks as well, where people actually go into some servers just to steal data or to disrupt operations, right? So web defacement is also a type of intrusion, although sometimes they're funny, I feel. Because what's funny about them is that sometimes when they deface, they try to address the sysadmin, right? They go, I deface because I can, right? Or I'm defacing this not because I'm bad, but because I want to tell the sysadmin, do not be lazy. Right? Dia ada message tersirat di belakang kenapa dia deface. But defacement is defacement. Defacement is intrusion, and in some cases you may get into trouble, right, with the law, because there's multimedia, there's a Computer Crimes Act, unauthorized access and things like that. So even if you have a point to say to the sysadmin, just use email, right? But of course someone will say, I deface because I've emailed the organization many times and nobody responded to me, and now I have to deface now, because it's like a responsibility, right? I was born to deface, right? Things like that. So I'll talk more about this. I'm not making fun of hackers, but sometimes what you're trying to fix, you are actually destroying more, right? So compromised account, webmail, banking accounts, these are things that people look at, intranets, and of course you name it. Okay, so basically, when it comes to security incident, this is another thing that I want you to remember, right? The first thing that I want to remember was, what was the first point? Threats, love, vulnerability. Yeah. So the second point that I want you to pick up from this lecture is creating a cybersecurity incident is easy, right? So hackers jangan sakit hati, right? Because sometimes they feel the pride being challenged if I say hacking is easy. They say no, we did not sleep 4 days to do this. Okay, fine. Hacking is hard, but generally doing it is very easy, right? Because you just do it one off and you go home and you sleep. But people who have to manage a cybersecurity incident do not sleep, right? Especially if you have to recover from, data losses or interrupted business operations online, profit losses, image, and things like that. So managing a cybersecurity incident is harder, right? So it's more difficult to manage security incident because it involves more activities.